Yo, what's up, guys? It is Dave Beaver, Pastor Dave Beaver. To some of you guys from Twisted Church, and man, I got 10,000 reasons you don't want to miss it. 10,000 reasons you don't want to miss it. I wanted to just take a few moments and get you guys up to speed on a couple things. It is coming together crazy, man. I'm telling you, whenever places like Phalanx are sponsoring, and whenever places like Dolomer, the world's greatest mat company, right? The biggest organizations and the best use them, and that I'm super pumped. And there's $10,000 on the line. $10,000. 155 pounders are coming right here to Columbus, Ohio, October 22nd. And they're going to be competing for an incredible title belt, $10,000 cash. It's crazy. And you can get your tickets by going to eventbrite.com and then search Twisted Church. Go to eventbrite.com, search Twisted Church, get your tickets. Listen, I was at the venue. If you go onto our social media, Instagram, you can go to my personal Instagram. You can go on to Facebook, Twisted Church Facebook. You can go on to my personal Facebook. There's like a 6.5 minute little glance. My guy, Vic, got a videographer on the team now. We started a vlog. The vlog started rolling yesterday, and we're going to be video logging this all the way up from now through the 22nd. A lot of behind the scenes stuff. Man, the truck, the trailer, the Dolomer match. Shout out to the president of Dolomer. Shout out to the president and founder of Phalanx. Man, just incredible sponsor. Shout out to the owner of Rock's Trailers, stepping up, being a great sponsor. Also, helping us get hooked up with a brand new trailer, a 2022 trailer for all of our items. Just incredible people, man, stepping up, doing great things. I have some big sponsorships left to meet with. Some of them are on the second and third meeting. That's great. They keep saying, hey, come back. Let's keep talking. That's good. But listen, you don't want to miss this. I'm telling you. Now, I get it. There's people out there that are self-proclaimed. We're not self-proclaiming nothing. We're proclaiming the truth. I have 2 ADCC judges coming in here. I have some of the most dynamic people in this sport that are telling us we're doing a great job. And listen, it's not about us doing a great job. We're going to do a great job because we believe that the athletes of jiu-jitsu and that the art of jiu-jitsu deserves our very best. There's so many scumbags that are just hustling people, hustling athletes, making money. Listen, that's how we're trying to do. We're trying to do something that is good and healthy. There's so many good people in this sport. There's so many good people in jiu-jitsu. And this whole Twisted Church is just adding to the good, right? There's so many good. I'm so thankful for all the help that we've gotten from other organizations. They've been super supportive, sharing information, and we've learned from their mistakes. And it's just been really cool to be part of that community. But listen, $10,000 is a lot of money in jiu-jitsu. $10,000 is a lot of money in jiu-jitsu. And someone's getting $10,000 for winning this tournament. In addition to that, there's like 20 plus amazing super fights from amazing athletes, amazing jiu-jitsu artists from various academies all over the Midwest and the East Coast. And they're going to be here in Columbus, Ohio. And I just want to give you a little sneak peek, man. The vlog is up. Go check out the social media. Go Instagram, Facebook. We're going to take you on some tours, right? We're going to show you what it's like behind the scenes. We checked out the rooms yesterday. We checked out the ballroom at the Crown Plaza North. It is an awesome venue. I'm a vision to reality guy. Like by the time I've already seen it in my head, I've already lived this thing in my head 1,000 times, and it's August 12th. We're not even midway through August yet. I've already lived this thing in my head 1,000 times. It's the last thing I'm thinking about. It's the first thing I'm thinking about. I'm working on it all day long. Constant. It's a constant in the forefront of my mind. I don't get distracted. Even while I'm doing other tasks, I'm all in on this thing, right? Because I believe in it. Like dream it, do it, see it, show up, see it through. $10,000, a title belt, incredible environment, DJ, the best athletes in the world, doing the best sport, the best art in the world, jiu-jitsu. So just keep paying attention. I promise you there's some incredible stuff going on. And this is not one of those events you go, I'll catch it next time. I'll catch it next month. Oh, I'll go next week. It's not next week. It's not next month. It's October 22nd. It's one night. It's one time. It's going down. You'll if you're not there, you're going to miss out. That's just the bottom line. I'm telling you right now, I know I'm probably annoying people. I'm probably pissing some people off. They'll just have to choke on their own ego and get over it. I don't care. We don't care. It's real simple. This card from people who do this on a way bigger level than we do it, the best in the world, those involved with the Who's number ones, those involved with the ADCC have already looked at this card, have looked at the tournament and said, dude, that's a stacked group of guys. That's a top five. That's a top five show in the year 2022. I'm going to say it again. That's a top five show. This has been said to us. That's a top five jiu-jitsu card in the year 2022. No one's ever going to compete with the ADCC. No one's competing with the superstars that were on August 7th. Fine, that's 1 and 2. But listen, I don't say that to sound arrogant. I say this to be happy. It's a blessing. I celebrate that. I celebrate that what we're trying to do for the athletes and for the art is recognized by others that are doing for the athlete and the art. So I'll take the compliment. It's encouraging. That's the goal. Do the best for athletes and the art. And bring something dynamic to the Midwest East Coast, right? And we're going to just keep pushing. We're going to keep believing. We're going to keep dreaming, keep doing, showing up, showing through, living it. It's just it. So please go eventbrite.com. Eventbrite.com. Buy your tickets. I promise you 300 people in that room is going to feel very full. Like it's going to fill up quick. And because you got to think there's a 30 by 30 professional jiu-jitsu mats right in the middle of the floor. And then you got to have enough space because it is ADCC rules and they can continue out of bounds. So we got to have a little bit of space before we have our VIP tables. And then we have, listen, dude, the first two rows are where you want to sit. The first two rows, if you're not at a VIP table, which has some perks of its own, the first two rows, the preferred seating, they're going to go fast. They're going to fill up fast, but I promise you will never have a better seat in jiu-jitsu. You might have to catch some bodies. I'm just telling you right now. And then even the GAs are going to be elevated, right? So you're going to be elevated. Everyone's going to be able to see. Everything's going to be looking kind of down towards the mat. I promise you the layout is sick. I have drawn it out. I have tweaked it. I can't wait to set it up the night before. If you can't be there in person, buy the pay-per-view. The pay-per-view is going to be on Combat Sports Now. If you want to be there in person, do not wait. Listen, do not be the typical wait to the last minute. I'll get my tickets at the door. I mean, don't do that to yourself. And honestly, don't do that to us. That's because we want you to have a good time and a good experience. The best bet is go to eventbrite.com, search Twisted Church, snag your tickets early. Get them now. Come support your friends that are on the card from the Midwest and the East Coast, and come support some of the biggest names at 155 pounds going down October 22nd, man. So it's exciting. One last thing, 155 pounds, you want on the card? Cool, we got you. You need to go and check out Queen City Grappling Club. There is going to be September 24th, a qualifier. If you weren't invited, there's one spot open. The 16th spot is open for whoever wins the 155-pound qualifier. Goes down September 24th at Queen City down in Cincinnati, Ohio. You're going to want to connect with Ruben Vera. We will be talking about that much more in the days to come. We're going to have Ruben back on here, and we're going to talk about it live. But listen, get signed up for the qualifier. You know, a bad 155-pounder. ADCC rule set, no-gi submission grappler. Do you think they're the best? They betting on themselves. You betting on them? Get them in the tournament. Get them in that qualifier. There's only one qualifier for it. The winner's getting the spot and a crack at $10,000 on October 22nd. You dig it? All right, guys, eventbrite.com. Then search Twisted Church. Go buy your tickets. Let's keep this thing rolling. We are ahead of schedule. And I promise you it's going to be one of the biggest and best nights. More news to come. I don't want to give it all away today, but stay in touch, stay in tune. Let's go. Let's roll it out.